Hello my beautiful Geminis, how are you today? For the week, the 4th to the 10th of October 2022. We're going to get into it. I'm just going to give you a little bit of what's coming up. So if you live in the Wellington area, the Greater Wellington area, I'm starting my spiritual development workshop. It's which we're over a 6-week period. But you can come to as many as you want. Get what you want from it. And yeah, it's once a week. You can find out all the details at the clearinghut.co.nz. Also, we'll be starting to do one Saturday a month at a location, so face to face if you're in the area, but I'll have more on that closer to the time. Don't forget to check out my other services. Why not? Let's all get together. Let's do some stuff. Let's get this energy moving. Right. Pull some oracle cards to start our reading. And then we'll get into some tarot. Oh, that's a lot. A bit much there, Spirit. Unless you want that many, and we'll see. Right, what's the theme and what's going on this week? What do we got? We got Hold Your Vision. Nice. Okay, so I'm feeling for some of you that you're struggling at the moment to keep your focus on, maybe your dreams, your aspirations, what you've been planning to do, just some ideas even that you're running through. Is it doable? Am I able to do it? Just all those thoughts coming through for whatever reason, and it could be that it's just not the right time, or it feels like it's not the right time. But this is saying be bold and make the first move, so there we go. Nice. So we go from being fixed to cardinal. So fixed is obviously where you're not moving, and cardinal is where everything's moving. The chances are taken, there's stuff to be done. So beautiful. That is so cool. I love it. Then we have a pause in your journey. So, yep, so we've got the other side of that again. Now, what I'm feeling for you there, Gemini, is that when it says pause in your journey, it doesn't say stop. It doesn't say not do anything. It's saying have a look. Really start to align yourself with your vision, with whatever you're trying to achieve. Bring yourself into a point of understanding what it is you want, how it's going to look and all that. So as you do that, you feel so much more sort of, oh, there's a bird outside of the window having a crazy time. Spirit probably trying to get in and say, come on, let's get this going. And then we've got reveal your gifts. So we've got from the 7, pause in your journey, to the 6, reveal your gifts. So, yeah, as I said, the very strong feeling there, Gemini, about really tuning in with you. As you tune into you, you'll understand more about the steps that you're needing to take. You're also encouraging yourself, building up your empowerment, getting ready. It's like getting prepared. So for some, if nothing happens this week, it really is a lot still happening in the background. But what it's saying is it's getting prepared. Made of chalices. 8 of staffs. Judgment. So made of cups, chalices. Yeah, start the love, get the love going. So there's something there that's close to your heart, something that's important to you, and as we know, as I've just spoken about, if you're at the beginning of it, getting prepared, the maids are always the beginning of the journey. So yeah, definitely, and this communication is really, really important to you as well as building your self-worth, your self-esteem with the yellow that you've got in the background there. It's going back to the basics of who you are as well there, Gemini. So, as I said, very much coming through very clearly before was like, get in tune with yourself, start, you know, get back to know yourself, get back to knowing, you know, just the amazing person and soul that you are. Now here the Eight of Staffs is, you know, this is directness. It's using messages coming through, some good news. Some good news. So it's been very focused. And, you know, be bold and make the first move. So just, you know, go for it, really. And the great thing about this, Gemini, is that you have the control here, or you are in charge of the situation. And it has been on point. Everything is hitting its target, which will be hitting its target this week. Now, the Judgment card, very much about being elevated, being called to a better, to, you know, a greater purpose, a greater journey, a greater moment, whatever the greater is for you. Judgment is saying it's time, you know, you've done the stuff, you've been called, you really are being called, and it's time to step in and step up. Which is quite nice. So we've got a lot of positivity there this week for you, Gemini, you know, forward movement, going for that, going for your vision, even, as I said, if it's just getting prepared, it really is, you know, about making it happen. This is your calling. Now you may be starting on a new business, a new career, even a new spiritual journey, new relationship, potentially. You got the Eight of Cups there. And so, you know, look at all possibilities. This is not one size fits all. So you will know that what has been sort of sitting there waiting for you to make the move. Six of Cups. Magician. The Chariot. And the Love as well. We've got 3 major arcana there. Okay, so Six of Cups. It can be that there's family reunions happening at this time. You're getting together with old friends, going back to the past, even potentially for some of you. So what I'm seeing there for some of you, Geminis, is that you're looking, you know, this is something that has been coming for a long time. It might have been a dream that you had when you were young or younger, or something, you know, that's related to the family. For others, it's about getting together with the support of the family, friends, reconnecting. You know, you could be meeting up with some, you know, some people from the past there. Now here we have the Magician. The Magician is telling you that you definitely, you know, reveal your gifts. You have those gifts. They're all there. Look at them all. You know, and you've got the magic of the Magician. You've got the ability to be the alchemist, to create, to make things happen. So if, for any of you that are doubting that you have the skills, the abilities, the capability, the confidence, or the courage, this is saying that you've got all of that there. It's just really, as I said earlier, tuning into you. Then the Chariot's travel, movement, moving forward. But moving forward in a very balanced way, though, because we've got Solar and Lunar here. So it's making use of everything, all the energies that are around. Now, she doesn't have to be holding on to the Sphinx or whatever they are down here. And they're probably called something else. But, and she's leaving behind, you can see the pyramids in the background there. It's, you know, look of sort of nonchalance and sassiness there going on. And that beautiful purple that's above. So it's really guided by spirit as well. So a real elevation. So if you could be moving forward in a spiritual, in your spiritual journey, but could also be that you're, you know, going on, you know, traveling to somewhere, moving in a direction, aiming for somewhere, because we've got directness there. Then we've got the Chariot movement, and then we've got the Lovers. So, you know, for some, this is moving towards a beautiful relationship, or elevating a relationship that's already there. For others, it is really coming into your own, finding what your freedom feels like, what the change feels like for you, what that will bring about, how that will impact. So really, you know, doing something you love, really focusing on yourself, if there's no one in the picture. The Emperor. Five of Pentacles. In the Nine of Pentacles, I quite often see the Five of Pentacles with the Emperor. So on one hand, we've got you being very much in your power, creating your environment, creating your destiny. The Emperor has an empire that he has created, that he has made it as he wishes it to be. He's not relied on anybody, he's done it quite easily. As you can see, he's not grounded there, he's elevated. And he's pulled on all the you know, if you think about all the, you know, the sun signs or the zodiac signs, and they all have their own individual skills and personalities and traits and all that. So he's pulled on all of that. He's utilised resources around him. So it's on the Six of Cups. So I would be saying for some of you Geminis that you are getting a lot of support from people around you, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, people from the past. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So why do we have that there? Because there's a feeling here for some of you that if you do what you're going to do and move into the direction that you're going, that you may not be able to sustain or maintain things as they need to be. So that, you know, and you may have to walk away from something. You know, if you have a vision to start your own business, means you leave your job, then sometimes it has that feeling like, well, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be out of the picture. You know, and so, you know, the beautiful thing about this is that, you know, you only need to walk into the building and you can be on the other side of it in the warmth and the light. And that this is just a feeling, you know, just a little bit of a wobble that we have sometimes. Because here we have the Nine of Pentacles, so we have got total independence. We've been in a very good place financially, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Because you've got the spirit here on your arm there. Birds are, you know, depicted that spirit. So spirit is there, being a conveyor of messages, being the support too. And, you know, that garden, the garden is full of pentacles. So there's abundance, there's prosperity. So this is just a wobble here for some. If you feel that coming on, have a look. Just think about what you're doing, you know, and think about the positives, if a negative thought comes in, Gemini, question it, ask, is this true? Is this true? Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. So what we've got here is quite a lot of Pentacles coming through now. What that's going to tell us, this is definitely about abundance, prosperity. Could be business, could be job. And if it's a relationship, it is about that being enhanced, elevated, getting bigger and bigger, getting more prosperous, getting more sort of, having a lot more purpose to it, and a lot more benefits from it. So you are definitely, it will be, you know, a relationship that's growing. Now here we have the Two of Cups. Now once again, we're talking here about two people being on the same page. As I was talking about with that support coming through and having all that support around you, you definitely feel like there is somebody, if it's not a person then it's a group, but somebody that you can really talk to, go over ideas, and know that they've got your back, which is really nice. For some of you, it may be that you're just finding that the two sides of who you are. So bringing, you know, the part of you that's a bit wary into the part of you that's courageous, it's independent, and blending those and really knowing you for how that looks. Because here we have the Four of Pentacles, which is okay. So the Four of Pentacles is normally known as the card of not letting go, of holding on quite tightly. As you can see, he's not going to let these get away. You know, if you look at the Nine of Pentacles, they're all over the garden. Here he's got them restrained and constrained there. Now what that's telling us is that there's still that feeling of, can I let go? Can I do it? Will I have the ability to do it? Will I have the resources to do it? Can I pull it off? Because we've got it adjoining the Five of Pentacles there. But the Three of Pentacles encourages you to keep working at it there, Gemini. This is working collaboratively as well. So once again, we've got that support. But this is also about doing something that others will benefit from. So if you're starting a business, you know, it could be a business in service, or you know, providing a product that is very beneficial for a lot of people, and that's going to bring a good feeling through as well. If it's a job, then you know that, you know, you'll be helping out a team, that you'll be part of something that's, you know, that's going to allow your skills and abilities to come through. So you're using them in a really good way. So it may feel at first that you're leaving something behind, but you're going, you know, if you are moving, then, you know, there's a lot of opportunity there for something to be quite, you know, quite special. And then we have the Knight of Swords to end the reading. So the Knight of Swords encourages you to be very direct, be, you know, as we know, be bold and make the first move, and to go for it. Don't be afraid of, if you come to some, you know, some challenges, and that, know that you've been guided by Spirit. Now the Knight of Swords is also about cutting out any dead wood. So what that's saying, and this would be connected to pause in your journey as well, as to look at what is serving you, what is helping you, what is limiting you, what is getting in the way, what is sort of making it so it's a little bit harder to achieve, and look at what you can do with that. But definitely very action oriented, very direct, beautiful. Beautiful. So, there we go. Be bold. Make the first move. Keep your vision there, Gemini. Know that you definitely have the ability to make this all happen. 100%. 100%. And in those moments where you doubt in that, because you're human, of course. You know, you're a soul in a human body. Just to know that you've been very much supported, you've been guided by Spirit, that the opportunity to move in that direction is very, very much there. So, yeah, loving it, and thank you so much for being a part of the reading this week. I've really enjoyed your reading. It's really, really exciting. Yeah, so go for it, my friend, and we will talk again next week. Bye.